This edition of Tech Garage, presented by Advance Auto Parts, is being brought to you by Dustless Blasting. It's the future of surface preparation. Magic Creeper, ready rain or shine. Blaster, work it like a pro. And by Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back to the garage.
Welcome back to Tech Garage. Now, Brian's got us in great shape. We're ready for the moment of truth. But we went ahead and hooked up the machine, evacuate the system. What that did, it got all the moisture out, made sure we got no corrosion in there, and pulled a vacuum on it, saw that we had no leaks. We're ready to crank it up. But what we're going to look for right before we crank it up, remember our gauges here? 70 and about 70 degrees in here. We know we got enough Freon in there like before, but when we ran it before, they didn't move. So this time what we're looking for is the high side to go up and the low side to go down. It's pulling and pushing. Give it a shot, Brian. Now it's going to sense the pressure. The compressor should kick on. Once that compressor kicks on, we should be in good shape here. And there goes the compressor. High side's climbing, low side's dropping. I can tell by looking at these gauges, it's got to feel pretty cool in there, eh, Brian?
Yeah, it's great. I got a duct temperature here, John, right between 40 and 45, right where we want to be in the blue. So we definitely are circulating the proper refrigerant, and it feels great in the cabin.
Boy, this one's in good shape. You know, all that's left is the email question of the week.
John, Kyle from Omaha emailed us. He's got an AC system that blows cold air while the vehicle's moving, but if he's sitting still or in traffic or anything, it's just not functioning. You got any ideas?
You know, I know those gauge readings will tell us, but if I had to make a guess, I'm thinking it's probably has something to do with the airflow going through the condenser. Kyle, you remember on that demonstrator we showed you in the front of the vehicle is the condenser? Well, that condenser changes that refrigerant from a gas to a liquid. If that's not getting done, that AC is not going to work proper. And what you have on the front of your car, I don't know what kind of car you have, but you could have a mechanical fan or you could have an electrical fan. If you have a mechanical fan, what I have here is a viscous clutch on the front, and that kind of drags along and goes. Kyle, you can just reach down there if the engine's not running, be safe and spin it. If it spins really, really free, it's probably not engaging, going to cause your car to blow hot air. Now the other one here is electric fan. Now my electric fans, these are electric motors right here. They're usually driven by the computer. When you turn on your air conditioner, it's going to turn on this fan, and when it turns on this fan, it's going to pull air across your condenser along with your radiator. You probably would notice your air conditioning going bad before you'd actually see the car heating up. I would check those two things, but you know those gauge readings will tell the tale.
This is the ultimate truth teller right here. Kyle, especially for your needs. I think we've shown that an air conditioning service and maintenance can get pricey. There's a lot of mystery around that whole thing. Hopefully we helped you understand that today, but a small investment in a good set of gauges goes a long, long way.
If you had a set of gauges, I would suspect they're both going high as soon as that AC starts blowing warm.
Now remember, if you're replacing the compressor and you've identified that as the problem, many times, almost all the time, you're going to be required to replace the orifice tube and the accumulator dryer as part of the project. Remember this little guy? They can be hard to get out and even more difficult to get the new one in. Be gentle here and treat it like surgery.
Now, you may have an orifice tube. If you have an orifice tube, you probably have an accumulator dryer, or remember the TXV system. Thermostatic expansion system. You may have a receiver dryer, but you're still going to have to replace them both.
And at the end of the day, you got to have a properly functioning belt. It's a big deal. You got to turn that pulley exactly how it's designed to, and a new belt, serpentine belt, ensures that.
Well, I suspect with those tips, Kyle, you'll fix your car with no problem. Don't forget to know more about Tech Garage. Follow us on Twitter. And that's all we have for today. So from our garage to your garage, thanks for watching Tech Garage.
Production assistance for Tech Garage is provided by Chipola College, located in Marianna, Florida. Founded in 1947, Chipola College is a member institution of the Florida College System, with a current enrollment of over 2,000 students. Chipola offers bachelor's and associate degree programs, as well as college credit and workforce development certificates. Chipola was recently ranked as one of the top 3 community colleges in the United States.